yo ticks. I ain't got time for the tricks. Get the cash out plus tips. Pay yo ticks. I ain't got time for the licks. Get the cash out, no tricks. Pay yo ticks. I ain't got time for this. I just want the cash and the bricks. Pay yo ticks. Scarface shit, no flicks.
Big Dylz, Oneroof. DBZ, Dragon Ball Z all day. Majin Vegeta if you fucking lacking. Tupac or J. Cole. Too many. I'm not gonna out them like that. I love you all. Keep your head up, Tupac. Just recency bias, 2000 by Joey Badass. Pete Rock, hands down, old school shit. Wolf of Wall Street, tied with Pulp Fiction. John Jones, baddest fighter in the world. Goku, again, the man. Goku, Vegeta, Dragon Ball Z, maybe Batman. Batman will slip in there too. Just be you, 100% you, nothing else, authentic, real, always stay true, and tell motherfuckers the truth, be transparent. Definitely Pac, hands down Tupac. Other than that, fuck all really. Some New Zealand influences, but yeah, as a kid I was obsessed with Tupac. Yeah, hands down. That's what I say, like, it ties in with that transparency thing. If you're gonna rap about shit you're actually about, none of that shit's gonna fucking come across corny or fake, or just keep it real and that shit'll fucking shine through, you know, it'll stay good. Say it made me more resilient, just going through a lot of shit on my own as a kid, feeling like I was, you know, sort of chosen to struggle in a sense. I don't know, you always question things like this. I had, over 30 surgeries growing up as a kid on my vocal cords. Polyps were growing, and if they grew too big, it would block my airways and pretty much kill me by suffocation. And they kept growing back, so. Yeah, as a kid, I don't know, I just never really thought about it. I just used to say, why me? But then when you get older, it's like, fuck all that why me shit, you know? And then I used to be in the kids ward helping these little kids who were scared with their little surgeries, you know? Who had been there for the first time, like, I helped them get through their stuff and like showed them, like, you know, fuck, I've been here before, I've done this, done that. There's nothing to worry about. And they see me, a big dude, like, even as a youngin', you know, big dude, fucking, they'd see me and yeah, they'd just perk up and not be so scared about their shit. So I felt like, yeah, it was a good thing as well as a bad thing. Character builder for sure.
Do you definitely think that's something that's affected your personality, especially nowadays?
100%. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just a giving person. I felt like that sort of made me more humble, not take life for granted type shit. Because we can go through life without no struggles, you know? I know a lot of people have had great lives, fucking wrapped in bubble wrap, you know? But not everyone's like that, so I think it sort of brought me down to earth from a young age, made me sort of get a early maturity and understanding of what life is and what it has to offer. It's the crew, it's the family, it's the lifestyle, it's just the kaupapa, it's everything. When I was young, there was only one sort of group that was running the game and doing all the internationals and, I don't know, just getting shit popping. And I always aspired to be in something like that with some like-minded people, but always sort of didn't, you know, feel like I fucking deserved those sort of crowds and stuff because I was just a youngin'. But yeah, once the bro asked me to take part and seeing what I was doing, like my stuff, I was like, fuck, had to, because they were just doing everything that I aspired to do and in the ways I aspired to do it. Just the most humble and genuine motherfuckers ever. Shout out to Ash Broke, shout out to Hugh Tanner, Innocent Max, shout out to fucking Bound to Smoke, Miles Murphy, shout out to fucking Kel, shout out to Coach, shout out to fucking every motherfucker. There's more than just the 14 solid individuals in one roof, but Ash Broke the capo. It pretty much just started from the bro and I were just making music for ourselves, like, and a few of the other bros would come around and make music as well, but just the space, like we had a good space and freedom to do whatever we want, and we just thought, shit, we'll extend that to other people, and yeah, it's just been like that ever since, and people have been coming around, we just share the vibes and kick it. There's no expectations or anything, you know, it's just free range to just do what you want musically and creatively. Nah, definitely not. It's just the means to an end. Like I say, we had the freedom and range to just do whatever we want because it's my family home. My grandparents bought it for my solo mother when we were coming up to keep our side of the family away from the gangs and the drugs and all that stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna stay there until it's fucking no longer an option, until we're too big for that shit. But at the moment, it's working fine. We're doing our shit, getting these gigs done, getting paid, so can't complain. 100%. But it didn't keep me away from their lifestyle. Porirua is my home, every single borough. Fucking, I'll venture into any of those streets with no fears. And that's because I got family, I got everyone, I got my friends, everyone out there. And that's what I represent. I put that on my back every time I leave my city to go and put on for the 04 as a whole, but Porirua especially. I've always been that dude that sort of sits in the middle of both sides, like never accepted by the whites, never accepted by the browns, or even any fucking race, really. I've been that floater. I just float around and I sort of match the energy people give me, you know, like we're all humans and this shit, and growing up in a fucking hoary, fucking tough neighborhood full of gangsters and all sorts of shit like that as a white boy, yeah, real tough, but it was also, yeah, like I said earlier, another character builder for me. So yeah, it's just been good. I always have like my city on my back and everything I do. Like it just shows in everything, even the way I talk and stuff. But it was hard being that middle fucking fence rider. But you know, character builder. It's good. Immensely huge. But also, you gotta be willing to get out of your comfort zone and go chase that shit. And most of the people in Porirua are complacent. And that's the thing that I'm trying to do, you know, by hosting our studio and stuff. Getting people around, like getting people out of their comfort zone and giving them an opportunity to get heard or seen. But a lot of people in Porirua are too scared because of the judgment, you know. Our city's not the most well-known or like, you know, doesn't have the best reputation, but a lot of people just fit into this mold and they feel like they can't break out of it, but I'm trying to help that change bit by bit, you know, but it's hard work, but it's happening slowly. Yeah, a little bit, you could say so. Bit of tall poppy, bit of gatekeeping, a lot of old MCs and singers and so on and so forth don't want to give us the time of day or give the next generation the time of day just because of ignorance, pretty much. But it's the same on the other end as well. A lot of these young people don't want to go back and learn their history, like Welly with an I and Y and all that shit. To me, it doesn't matter. But to the OGs who built this lane for us, it matters. And it should matter to you and all the other people coming up too. In a little bit, in a retrospect, you know, like the stigma around the underground, to me, I feel like it's just self-made. We are all just bubbling and the scene's thriving right now. Like it's popping off. And we're all doing that shit off our own blood, sweat and tears, you know? We're not getting no backing from no one. So I feel like the stigma's there, but it don't exist. Like it's in our mind. So if we work together, we can all eat. Smoke green. I don't do none of this tobacco chop shit. I'm not a big drinker. I'm strictly green, bro. Green, Irish, all day. We stick to that. That's the precursor to how we get shit done. Smoking weed. Nah, fuck. Just being myself, bro. Just being me. Just 100%. Like, I want people to go, oh, that's the bro Dylz. Like, you know, fuck, I've had mean interactions with the bro, because that's all I'm not trying to hate, I'm not trying to be anything. I'm just being me, bro. Like, you fuck with me, fuck with me. If you don't, you don't. Like, cool. I'm not gonna fucking sit around plotting my revenge on you or fucking wasting my time fucking trying to fucking do anything. I'm just being me and being genuine and making music that I love and helping others make music they love and just trying to build the scene. A lot. Couldn't tell you, to be honest. None of us know the fucking future, so I'll just take a day at a time, you know? Wake up happy to be alive and fucking get my ass to work. Fuck. I always tell the boys, write a verse a day, keep your pen sharp. If you can't do that, then fuck, at least get in the studio, do something for an hour, 2 hours. But yeah, no, I don't plan much. I just take it as it comes. I'm enjoying the moment, enjoying the present, enjoying the people that are around me, and yeah, just taking it each day as it comes. Won't even say no names and shit, but there's a good 3 or 4 motherfuckers that I met through this encounter with a weaselly ass motherfucker who knew how to play the game when we were young. You know, people will give you opportunities, and because you're so hungry and so eager just to get yourself out there and get seen or heard, you'll just jump, you know, jump at whatever anyone says. If they got something that you want, oh, yes, sir, you know. But I quickly come to figure out that not everyone's in it to help other people. You know, some people are in it for money and themselves, and that's it. The industry can be a fickle game. I reckon it's a Shark Tank, you know, it is a bit selfish, you know, you gotta be in it for yourself in some sense, but those early encounters with a few people helped me get out of that mindset and made me wanna give back to the community and scene even more, so I thank them low key, because now we're gonna take shit over and they're never gonna have any space to do anything ever again, so thank you.
I ain't got time for the tricks. Get the cash out plus tips. Pay your tick. I ain't got time for the licks. Get the cash out, no tricks. Pay your tick. I ain't got time for this. I just want the cash and bricks. Pay your ticks. Scarface shit, no flicks. Get the cash up, no ticks.